The Devereux New York Center serves both children and adults living with autism or an intellectual developmental disability. For children, we support them in 2 school programs. We have a day school in Westchester County, the New York Cares School, and then we have a residential school setting at our Red Hook campus in Dutchess County, New York. We serve children as young as 5-year-olds up through the age of 21. At that point, they've finished their educational opportunity and they're going to move on to adult services. And there we serve individuals 21 years old through the lifespan.
We also provide services for individuals diagnosed with co-occurring diagnoses, such as anxiety, OCD, bipolar, and schizoaffective disorder.
A lot of times families get frustrated because they feel like they're at a loss. They feel like they've tried everything that they could and they don't really know where to start. My staff and I really try very hard to make sure that we're that support for the parents in any way that we can be.
At the Red Hook location, in addition to the classrooms, there are other activities outside of the classroom that our students can participate in. There's a music class, an art class, a gym class, a library, a greenhouse. You will see a gym space and an OTPT space.
Our New York Cares School is set in the town of Mount Kisco in Westchester County, and the school setting provides us access to a lot of community activities as well. In our adult services program, we're in 4 counties in the Hudson Valley, and they are community homes. And the goal is to really integrate them into the community so they can live as independently as possible with the supports they need, but also be active members of the community around them, whether it's through volunteering or participating in recreational activities or competitive employment in some cases.
Day Habilitation is very much like a YMCA-like program. I think that Day Hab has a very diverse set of individuals spanning the entire developmental and cognitive spectrum. So we really want to make sure that this is a space that doesn't place too many demands on them, yet still encourages them to work on the same skills that they've been working on at home.
Devereux provides a safe environment for our individuals by ensuring that the supports and resources that are in place meet them where they are. Evidence-based practice means that there have been research studies that show a specific intervention is more effective than other interventions for the population we're working with.
Our clinicians have a range of expertise, including licensed mental health counseling, licensed clinical social work, school psychology, and board-certified behavior analysts. They do a phenomenal job in implementing the treatment plans to help our individuals excel and grow.
If you look at all of the employees that work at Devereux, they choose to be here because of the quality of care that we provide for our families and our individuals.
What our students learn, I think, is only important to the extent that they use it outside of our walls. So if our students can use skills with their parents and their parents can take them places they never took them before because of the intervention we've provided, that's when I think we've been successful.
Tommy's team at Devereux, they truly care about him. They love him and they're invested in him, and from a deep place in their heart, not because it's their job.
My son Chris has been here since he's 13 years old. He's now 24, and I wouldn't change anything because I truly don't know where Chris would be if Chris didn't come here. And Chris is who he is today because of us and Devereux.
The Devereux Family Standard of Care is if you or I had a family member that needed supports and services, would we feel comfortable placing them in a Devereux setting?
Devereux matters to me the most that I'm learning to be with community. I feel like I've grown physically and emotionally.
I want families to know that you didn't fail as a family. If anything, it makes it better that when your children come home, you can enjoy them. And they will become adults. And you want them to be able to function in society and have a day that's productive. And if the things that they're taught in Devereux enables them to do that, then you've done a great job as a parent.